if we're going right, I generally like to jump on here with the winger, and then get on top of the crates over here and just like shoot people. Of course, not fall off, but like shoot the soldiers that are like getting on top of here, and then shoot anything that's like trying to contest or bomb. But usually, Oslo would like double bomb or something, right? I don't know if that's what you do, Oslo, but like that's a thing that Romans do.
On right side mids, I sometimes just like jump up onto the crates.
On those crates are like ours.
Ours. If you want, I can like do a high bomb.
I mean, yeah, you could like, of course, delay a little bit before, like not like as soon as the mid starts, but you can like just chill, and then do a double bomb once you like your damage is called. But that's just one of the many things you can do, honestly. I don't know how standing on here is for Roamer. Like, I know there's probably something else you could probably do. Like maybe stand there and like spam a little bit.
And it's a good place to jump from if you don't get like contested immediately.
Yeah. I don't know. If this has been working, then continue doing that or whatever. Okay, so like I don't know if Segno is supposed to be standing here as well. But I think it's generally like one scout can play here. Maybe another scout can use the winger to jump right here. Like on the awning right here. But yeah, because like if two scouts are just sitting in the same spot, then they're both taking the same splash damage by the demo, and that's not good. I don't know where Laxon will be playing. Probably like in Valley, right? Like right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, if we're playing like a passive mid, then we're waiting for their soldiers to bomb. I think that's just based on our scouts, though. Like if a soldier comes in, hopefully I kill him. And hopefully that soldier doesn't kill Laxon. but yeah.
I am upsetty boy that sometimes our demo man walks into Valley before I can even arrow him.
Like, what do you mean walks into Valley? Like
I
just
walk through that shutter, no, through the door thing, and I have no sight on our demo man, so I cannot arrow him.
Which door thingy? This one or this one?
The lower door.
Oh,
Going
okay.
right side.
And he's like in here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So please let me arrow you.
Okay. Yeah, I can feel that. I mean.
Left side mid?
No. Oh yeah, no, we didn't. I think we play left side mids pretty well. Like, I'm just like standing here, watching for bombers, doing chip shots on their demo. I think it's good because Timber is like actually in a position where you can arrow him, so that's good. I think we get kind of confused on when to start pushing up if we get picks or something. Because if like we get 2 picks and we're still just like sitting on our side, all bunched up together, that can still end really badly because they can just commit a soldier on us and then kill Laxon or 2 other players. But I think that just goes for left mids. Same principles pretty much apply. Like, I don't know. I would say maybe Laxon can like bait in here for a little bit for those soldiers to start. If a soldier like high bombs, then yeah, I don't know if you like bait us a little bit in here. But like if a soldier is behind in lobby, then yeah, you can't really do that because you're fucked.
The whole mid until we're 2 up.
Maybe, I don't know, but we have pretty decent DMs, so maybe that would work. Who knows? But
that's what I'm doing now.
I'm not sure what pockets to do on this map either, so I wouldn't be able to comment on that.
Double bomb or sit on high ground.
Yeah.
And a medic.
Their soldiers like to do like a fake bomb, like they would bomb from their lobby onto blue crates, but like not on top of them. They would bomb like behind them, like shoot a rocket and then get the health pack or whatever. Like that's good, I think. Kind of like just fake out, get a health pack, and then recommit. I don't know, there's lots of things that soldiers can do on this map because it's so fucking huge. Like the skybox is like literally infinite. So, I don't know. Just be creative, I guess. And the combo will do their best to kill anyone that overextends.
So from now on, I think I want to keep rotating a bit more and giving more buffs to flank. because it's hard to get any picks, judging that the combo there has packs down there and we got packs up here. So I think we need to play off that more and get more buffs to our flank. So I think if we're making a player, we're just rotating over because we see they're aggressive. I take trucks, walk down here, then we have 2 scouts and a roamer down here. If they go past like this point, or retreat out, or they're out of there, I think we call that off like we've done our job. If we're actually planning to push with some advantage, we take Crazy out there, I think leave Demo and Scout up here, and then take 2 soldiers and a Scout through alley. Because most of this aggression or Ubers or anything are going to be double soldier through here, just bombing onto point.
Yeah, or bombing like wherever their combo is, but I like that. Like that's personally like that, and that's if we get those 2 picks, right?
If we have player ad or if we have Uber ad, like I think that should just be our, like if we're holding and we get a pick, that should be our push.
Yeah.
If we're just rolling, we might only have time to like go through bridge. The other push that probably will happen sometimes is a pocket or scout walking through bridge at them. Most likely in an exchange, sometimes other stuff, but I think it applies in about every situation that if we get space, both of these doors are just terrible to retreat from. And so just spamming the doors is going to be important because that's how you get free picks here.
Yeah. There's also a lot of like hiding places that I need to be aware of, like whenever I'm pushing into 2. Like people could be hiding to like the far right in like just a fucking corner, or like under the bridge, or there's so many fucking spots, dude. I'm gonna have to really make sure I check those because there's literally so many in this map.
Yeah, I think it's if you're walking behind the combo, I think a quick like walk to the left, check the under, and then as you're running over here you can check all that right side.
Yeah.
Do you want your flank to get in before you? If you're going from main?
With like on Uber exchanges, we want you out of that until I call it.
Yeah.
With player ad, I think we can all just kind of rush in at the same time. Here's my fun push that I want to try. Double soldier through bridge door, have a scout run underneath and go behind that way.
Signo.
I probably Signo. I have no idea honestly how well it would work. I've thought of it for a while. It sounds fun. Let's try.
It's plausible if they're holding in lobby, but most likely they're gonna have someone, a scout or a soldier, holding near shutter. So like Signo will probably have to be forced to play like a 1v1 situation. So I don't know if that's risky or not. I don't know if he would be buffed or whatever, but I don't know.
We send 2 people under.
Yeah, that would probably work. That's good. Thing is, I don't know. It's just a lot of things can happen during that because if we're all going through the same entrance, like they could also send 2 people behind through Valley, and we would not even fucking know it because it's just weird.
Yeah.
If we like kill their flank, we could maybe do that.
Yeah. So that would probably be the most plausible. Like if they're down like 2 players and they're still holding forward and we have ad, then yeah, like that'd be really plausible to send someone behind and to do that because they're probably not going to have someone watching the shutter if they're down 2 players. So it's just really based on like what's going on and what are the advantages. Alright, so if we are sitting at last and we fucking wipe on mid, and it's like huge uber disadvantage, right? We're sitting on mid. Literally, the last scrim that we played, they were giving us so much time to build our ubers, man. Like, there were so many opportunities where Alexin could have got uber, and he died at literally 98%. That happened at least 2 or 3 times. in most situations that really should not happen. Like if they're giving us that much time, we should honestly have Uber by the time that they are pushing into us. But okay, so if they're pushing into us and we have like full decide, like we should honestly be in a position where we should just be ready to kite. Because if they come in left, all we do is kite right as a team. And if they have a soldier that's coming in through right, he's going to be completely stuffed out because our combo's literally left, or right rather, and he's not going to be able to go through here. Because we're going to see him and it's just that one player. So that'll be fine. If they all just like flood in through main and we kite right, like we can, if we're gonna have a bunch of hard players, so Laxton is going to be healing, and hopefully he'll get Uber so that we can, you know, fight with our Uber. But like it's just a lot of times we always have players playing like up here whenever they have like complete Uber at, and whenever they push in, those players are just dead. Like it's just we're down instantly too because people are playing forward trying to get damage, which is fine. Like you want to put pressure on them if they're like in here with Uber or like near Shutter, like that's fine. But still, like you have to be in a position where you're ready to kite and ready to survive. Because if our demo dies, then we literally insta-loot. Like it's no question because we don't have stickies on point. That's like one of our main explosion classes down. Like we basically lose because there's no sticks on point. And that was happening a lot. Like Timber was just getting like overextended a little bit, and you would die to their Uber. But it's really easy to kite right side because you have all this space, all this cover, and you can just dodge a bunch of like damage. I don't know. I feel like we were always like super slow to do that though. Like they were Uber in and we would still just be like here. But like I don't know. It shouldn't be a scout to just like first walk up here to kite. Alright. So pushing out our last, we were doing pretty well on, I think. I think we have that covered. I mean, we either go right main or main into point, and then I call for someone to clear left, which has been going well. Like Segno always clears left, make sure no one's hiding, which is good. This is a really gimmicky spot. A lot of people like to hide here, and a lot of times it works.
I just pre-fire that whenever I clear right, so...
Yeah, that's good. Because that can really fuck your team, and even if it's just like... Here too. This is bad. I don't know, there's a lot of places where someone can just hide and like just fuck your team, even here. So like if we win like a push and we like kill like 4 players on their team and they're leaving or whatever, this person will literally ruin your day. So yeah, just a lot of hiding spots that can be on this map.
Passive hold on second. This was my favorite point to passive hold because there's 2 different methods. There's the shutter method and the lobby method, and then the lobby method has the left lobby method and the right lobby method.
I honestly like the shutter method a lot.
Shutter method is quite susceptible if I'm back here healing. That scout can kind of get in for free.
Yeah, I'll be watching that most of the time, I think. I don't know, maybe. I think you're a lot more safer from bombs. Because like you can just fucking back up into the shutter and you're fine. But like for like the shutter that you're standing in right now, like the low opening, I think a soldier can just like insta bomb from Valley and like get into you, like get all up in your face. That's assuming that I miss my shots on him, which happens a lot. So
I think both spots are easily accessible from Valley.
You think so?
Good soldiers can just fly wherever they want, doesn't matter.
Alright.
And as medic, it's kind of easy avoiding soldiers in either side. So the big worry is going to be the scouts and where they go. Because scouts just walking in has been a problem on either hold.
Yeah, it was very apparent on that team that we scrimmed. Like, Spacey was just walking in for free a lot of times, but I don't know, maybe I just wasn't hitting my shots on him or whatever, but I don't know.
Passive hold on mid. I do prefer the top lobby hold with just soldiers everywhere and scouts.
So is that like whenever Ubers are even, or like we're building?
Disad.
Okay. Yeah. Also, like, this brings up another thing. Like, hold up, I need to get on soldier. Shit. My game is like freezing for some reason.
I think the biggest problem we've been having with this is just a scout walking up here. I have no comms on that, and I'm back here, so I die to him.
Yeah, I mean, this scout walking up here can be solved like a very multitude of ways. Like, obviously, he's not going to like walk up all the way here and like get all up in your face, right? He's just gonna pressure on this little board, like just double jump and like pepper you. But like the only thing that I can really do is like hit him for like 50, so that his buff goes away, and then he'll
like,
rotate.
They Uber in and just kill me.
Oh yeah.
Scout gets Uber right there, and then just walk straight forward.
I mean, usually they're coming through like this main lobby area, right? So the call should be like super early, I think. Like, especially if their combos in lobby, then we should always expect a scout solo, because like a scout doesn't have to walk up that far to get to you, honestly. So that's why we always get fucked by them. Another thing is like, if they Uber in, and we're still sitting at this side, and we almost have Uber, in those situations you really don't want to die, even the flank. I mean, yeah, if you're trying to get the force out, then that's fine. Like, one person could probably die for that, but like if we lose like 3 players, including our pocket soldier, like, it's just not worth fucking Ubering into them. So like, I'm literally just running away with Laxon sitting at like 100 Uber, 100% Uber, and we just can't do shit. When in theory we could have had a good solo there, or like a good trade. Because if we get the Uber popped from them early, like, then in theory we could have like a good trade because they Uber first. But if we like lose those players, then it's like basically useless. Because I'm not gonna just fucking take a solo like right then and there. Like, if we're holding here on this passive hold, and they Uber in, and like maybe one of us has died, then yeah, this is still fightable because we have Uber at. So if we all just like live and like rotate into our lobby, and we walk out the same place that they did, and then just basically mirror their Uber, like, in theory it'll be good. But I think in that situation maybe our soldiers will be like maybe here because they tried to kite the Uber, which is good. So then you can just like bomb back in and shoot the players that are hurt or whatever.